everyone, it's happy hour, and today I'm gonna show you how to make one of my favorite cocktails, a margarita. But this one is like Aladdin woman. It has a little kick to it. I'm making a pineapple ginger margarita that is sweet, spicy, and easy. This is cooking with Sabor. So the first thing we're gonna do to start off our pineapple ginger margarita is get our ginger peel. We're gonna make a ginger simple syrup, and that's gonna really bring this pineapple ginger margarita to a whole new level. So let's peel the ginger. The best way to peel ginger is with the back of a spoon because it only removes the skin. With a peeler, you actually remove some of the root and meat of the ginger, and you don't want that. You want as much ginger as possible. And look how easy it comes off. Alright, so we're about done here peeling our ginger. Whatever's left, like you see these ridges right here, we're just gonna chop this up with a knife because that's just way too hard to get into. Okay, now that we're done peeling and cutting our ginger, we're gonna cut them up into little chunks and throw them in with the simple syrup. When I say ginger simple syrup, don't freak out. You're gonna look like a pro at your house. It's so easy to make and it looks so complicated, but it's not. Alright, so we're gonna cut these up in small little chunks, kind of like little medallions. And just so you know, all simple syrup is equal parts sugar and water. And you infuse it with this ginger. I'll show you how to do it. It's so easy and it really elevates the flavor. You can infuse simple syrup with pretty much any type of herb. I mean, you could do mint, you could do rosemary simple syrup. I'm choosing to do ginger because it goes so well with the pineapple. Alright, we're ready to make our simple syrup. Come on! Our ginger simple syrup starts off like a regular simple syrup base. Equal parts sugar and water. So I have it here on medium heat, 1 cup water, 1 cup sugar. We are going to stir this until it starts to dissolve. Once it starts to dissolve, we're going to add our ginger to it. Okay, so now you see that it's starting to dissolve, so I'm going to go ahead and add the ginger. Now we're going to stir. You see how much ginger is in there? There's a lot of ginger in there. And that's exactly how much you need in order to make the ginger simple syrup pungent and aromatic and perfect and spicy. You need a lot of it. So it's 1 large hand ginger that you need. Enough to cover pretty much your whole hand. Alright, so now all we need to do is wait for it to boil. Alright, so now that it's starting to boil, I'm going to go ahead and bring down the heat a little bit to a simmer. So it's going to be about medium-low heat. I'm going to let it simmer here for about another minute. I love the way this smells. I love making ginger simple syrup or any type of simple syrup that has flavor to it. It just makes my cocktail so much better. It elevates everything. And since I love parties, I mean, I always look like a rock star. Everyone like just sips the cocktails and they're like, what's in here? What's so good? And it's usually ginger or rosemary or mint. It just makes a cocktail so much better. Okay, so it's been simmering for about 1 to 2 minutes now. So I'm gonna go ahead and cover it. And we're gonna set it aside, turn the stove off, and let it steep for 30 minutes. Steeping is a method that you also use with tea. And that means that the liquid gets infused with whatever you put into it. So ginger is what we're steeping into the simple syrup. 30 minutes. All right, so it's been 30 minutes, and we're gonna go ahead and put my ginger simple syrup into the food processor to further mash up and chop up that ginger so we can further infuse our simple syrup. Extra tasty. All right, let's check to see if that's done. That looks good. All right, now we have to strain this in a fine mesh strainer. Get all those chunks of ginger out and just keep the syrup. Careful with this blade right here. Bloody ginger simple syrup, no bueno. Make sure to press that ginger. Really squeeze all that juice out. All right, so when we're finally done, it should have this deep, rich color. Look how gorgeous that looks. Perfecto. It smells so good. It's finally ready. It's pungent, aromatic, and spicy, and it's going to elevate this margarita to the utmost level. You know, one of the reasons also why I love ginger is because it has a lot of health benefits, especially indigestion and nausea. So if you ever have any tummy issues, you can always just say, my tummy doesn't feel right. I need a ginger margarita. It'll make it all better. At least that's what I think. So the first components of our margarita are going to be 1 ounce of tequila, and 1 ounce of triple sec. That should also help with tummy aches, don't you think? All right. Now we're going to add a 1/4 cup of pineapple juice. It's gonna add some nice sweetness to it. Then the juice of 1 lime. All right, the last thing, 3 tablespoons of our ginger simple syrup. And we're gonna give it a shake. Now to give the glass a nice salt rim, just rub the lime all over the rim and put some salt in it, just like this. Woohoo! Party time! Let's strain this. Can't wait to try this. That is so good! Oh my god, it's my favorite. Qué rico. The saltiness mixes perfectly with that sweetness and tang of the pineapple, and then you get that nice tartness of the lime, and then all the way at the end, deep down in your throat, that warmth of the ginger and that spiciness. Incredible. It has to be one of my all-time favorite cocktails. And guess what? Who can have just one of these? They're so good. If you're entertaining, feel free to make a whole pitcher's worth. 1 cup tequila, 1 cup triple sec, 8 limes juiced, 2 cups of pineapple juice, and then 1.5 cups of ginger syrup. You got perfection, pitcher of perfection that is, just like my sangria. Well guys, that's it for today. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy my happy hour. Hope you guys have a good one. Cheers. Salud.